Martin, another game where you ground out a win there. What are the feelings after that?
Well, it was a tough one in the end, but yeah, I think we played a good game. I think we were quite dominant from the start. Obviously, their goal changed the momentum a little bit, and they pressed us a little bit towards the end. But yeah, we got the 3 points, and that's all that matters. And lots of positives, and still some things we can improve. But overall, it's a good game and another win.
Yes, you seem to start both halves really well, and perhaps for the best part of an hour, you looked in control of that.
Yeah, I think so. I think we played really good. I think we controlled the game really well, dominated them, and when we got the second goal, I felt like we could have done better to just control it out, and not let them score like they did. But in the end, that's football, and we got the win, and we're happy. When
Brighton did score, do you feel it did more for them rather than you sitting back? Do you feel it just gave them that little bit extra energy?
Yeah, they got the momentum of the game, obviously, when they get the goal and the belief and the energy back. But I think we did well to defend, and it's never easy when you can see the goal and they get the momentum. But I think we did well, and in the end we deserved the win, so it was good.
He didn't have much to do, but the save from David Raya was quite fantastic, wasn't it?
Sorry?
The save from Raya there. He didn't have a lot to do all game, but then he pops up and makes that save.
Yeah, I think that was the only big chance they had apart from the goal. And yeah, he's brilliant, and credit to him. Big save, and very important for us.
How important for you to be on the score sheet as well?
Yeah, it was nice. It's been a while, so I've been waiting for that one, and I've been practicing a lot, working hard, to on my finishing, and today paid off, so I'm happy.
When you look at what's ahead as well, do you feel this could be a pattern going forward, that these results are going to have to be ground out and these matches could be very close?
We prefer to win a bit differently, but the last few games have been like that, and you need to be able to win in many different ways, and I think we've shown that throughout the whole season, and we just have to keep going and keep building and keep getting the wins, and we'll see.
Appreciate your time, thanks.
Thank you.
Martin Ødegaard sounded like a captain who knows the standards are higher than the scoreline. He repeatedly came back to control. Arsenal dominated large parts, but once Brighton scored, he admitted the momentum shifted, and Arsenal made it harder than it needed to be. What stood out was his honesty about game management. This wasn't celebration talk. It was acknowledgement that top teams have to close games better, especially when chasing City.
After such a long layoff.
Hello everyone there.
Hi.
So I'm very happy. I'm very excited as well, because still a lot of to play in the season. So I'm feeling amazing again. Obviously, after 11 months out, I still need some energy but with the ball, I think I'm feeling good. I'm trust in myself again. So I'm very happy the way I come back.
Hi Gabriel, Paul Merson here. Just want to say well done. Do you think you should have had a penalty towards the end?
Most of them, they say if he's outside of the box, maybe if I pull the central back outside of the box, they say it's foul. So I don't understand, me personally, I don't understand why it's not a foul just because he's in the box. Was clear that I was looking to the ball, attacking to the ball, and then the defender not even look at the ball after the ball even hit his head, and then the ref says not, so that's it. But in my view, I think it's a foul.
Yeah. Arsenal, congratulations on the win. You talked about yourself being out. Another big player for me in your squad is Gabriel. How important is it to have him back?
As everyone could see, the way change our back line when he come on. We was conceding some chances, and then as soon as he stepped on the pitch, the difference of leader, defend, because that guy loves to defend the same way I love to attack. So we normally say to him, wow, you are a beast defending, because he defend with patience. So I think it's massive boost for us. He's coming back.
Gabriel, well done. Clayton Morrison here. You're my favourite striker at Arsenal. I thought I'd get that in here, so you are my favourite. It's good to see you back. How hard has it been? How hard has it been for you for being out for so long? How hard has it been to get back to fitness? Has it been difficult watching the teammates?
Well, I take that. There's not many out there, so I take that. Thank you. I'm happy, that I come back strong. I come back, I would say, not the same way when I got injured, because I think it was one of my best moments at Arsenal, and then unfortunately I got injured. So, but I mean, I'm getting there, was a difficult journey, 11 months, the first 6 months you just do the same every single day, in the gym, alone, and then you come to the stadium to watch the games, and then at home as well, and on TV watching. So but yeah, I'm very pleased because I'm here and I'm still alive, And then I just want to say thank you to Jesus because he saved my life, and then he helped me a lot through this hardest moment in my career, that a lot of doubtings, a lot of scared to come back and not have the agility to play, because in my opinion, the type of football I play, I want to be free, I want to turn them, I want to have the ball, I want to thread in behind. So I was very afraid that when I come back, I was with of limitation. So thanks God, because he saved me and he helped me a lot in this moment. And then I come back with power. That's good.
Gabriel, finally, just a quick one to finish off with. Man City, your nemesis over recent seasons, continue to ask the questions. They asked another one today. They knocked you off top spot for a brief moment. You're back there. Do you see the mental strength in this squad this time around to seal the deal come May and lift that Premier League trophy?
Well, as everyone knows how tough it is to play in the Premier League, to fight up there for years, and then, we all know that City has this capacity, and also they have won a lot, and then they have no pressure to win anything. And then obviously now we are more experienced. We have bigger squad. So yeah, everyone here obviously. I don't think have been in the position that someone is behind you, chasing you, but it's still, because everyone here I think is more experienced now. I think the last 3 seasons show us that to win this league, you have to do even more each day. Each details count. So yeah, it's amazing to be there, chasing for the Premier League, and then that's I think where Arsenal belongs, to be there every single year to try to win, and then obviously one time it happens, and then
Gabriel Jesus brought calm rather than chaos in his interview, just like his cameo on the pitch. His words reflected gratitude and perspective after a long layoff, but also confidence in what he brings, control, leadership, and composure. The praise he gave to Gabriel at the back was telling too. Jesus understands Arsenal's balance improves when leaders return, and his calm presence late on explained why Arsenal steadied themselves after Brighton's push.
I hope it's this year.
You're watching this one. Listen, they got the job done. They've won again. They retake the lead. They go 2 points clear once again, which is where they were at the start of the day. But they did make it tougher than it should have been, didn't they?
Yeah, and I thought they played well in times. They come out the trap, started very, very well. First 15, 20 minutes, 1-0 up, should have been 2-3 up. Then they're comfortable, and all of a sudden Brighton get back into it, and they have this thing, I don't know, it just gets nervy. And then, lucky enough, Jesus come on, and he sort of calms it down because he holds the ball up, brings people into play. At the moment, Gyökeres is fighting the ball. Gyökeres is fighting it. Everything's a fight.
He's not really worth. I mean, 5 Premier League goals, a couple of big penalties.
Everything he does, it's just, Jesus comes on, he's just got that little bit of calmness, gets his body in front, holds the ball up, does everything very, very simple. He does the simple things very good. Gyökeres not doing that at the moment. Working hard, probably. I know this might sound silly. He's trying too hard. Instead of just relaxing and just playing the simple passes and bring himself into the game. But yeah, if Arsenal go on and win this league title, we have to go back to today and Raya's save. Because his save is just off the charts.
But for those who haven't seen it, just I mean, it's difficult to do it justice. Well, you've got to see it, but just describe it.
The ball comes into Reuter, and he does a little backflip to Minter, but Minter's coming off the right-hand side. So as he comes off the right-hand side, you do loads of finishing in training. Clinton will tell you, someone puts it in, you stop it and you bend it in. This was exactly like a training session. He literally rolls it in, and it's just for him just to run onto, and he's got all the goal. And he bends it, and as he bends it, I said goal.
You did?
And he comes...
Well, we all thought goal, didn't we?
And he flies straight across with his right hand, and he just flicks it over the bar. It's phenomenal. 9 times out of 10, you'd expect him to score, because it's literally stopped, and you bend it in the far corner. It's not that difficult. And he probably did. And that's massive for me, because they would have stayed second in the league. It would have been 2-2. Man City would have been in front then. So, yeah, for me, massive, massive save.
And also momentum-wise, once Brighton got a goal back for Diego Gomez, it really did switch, didn't it?
Yeah, it did, because the nerves set in. You know, they got nothing to lose. You know, Welbeck's come on, Minter's come on, they're having a go, nothing to lose. And Arsenal just felt nervy, as you said it in the commentary. They had, for that 10 or 15 minutes, had 66%. That shouldn't really happen. You know, Arsenal shouldn't be getting dominated at home for 10, 15 minutes against Brighton. That's when they got to pick the pass out. I think Declan Rice is wasted at right back. He's your energy, he's your engine in the team. He gets you going forward. But I would say probably the best Ødegaard.
But if Timber's not around, which he isn't, it's precautionary, who else goes there?
I don't know, but you're asked... You know, to win football matches, you've got to dominate midfield. You know, you've got to have your best players in midfield. For me, he gets wasted out there. But I did think Ødegaard probably had his best football match he's had for Arsenal for a long, long time.
And also for him to get on the score sheet first time this season, we keep mentioning that he's missed so many games with injury. That's massive and significant as well, isn't it?
Yeah, and a very good goal. A very, very good goal. Yeah, he was. I thought he was outstanding today. He was the one who settled it all down. If they put their chances away, they win quite comfortably. What I was pleased with was the first 15, 20 minutes. Yeah. They come out and they didn't look nervy, and they took the game to Brighton and probably should have been out of sight. But they missed some good chances, so yeah.
And you're right to point out the chances. They had 24 shots in that game. That's the most they've had in a Premier League game so far this season. Wow. Are they snatching at stuff at the moment?
He really missed from 6 yards. I mean, if that come in another 10 times, he literally just got to let it hit your foot. He's tried to run onto it. The pace is in it. They haven't got any natural goal scorers, Arsenal, have they? If you look, they've got no natural goal scorers. Where he's not natural, he misses his chances.
Oh, you're right.
They haven't got that natural goal scorer that will give you the chance. Yeah. You know, I think Jesus, what he does, he brings you into the game. I think he's a good footballer, and he brings you in, and he makes chances for other players. You know, Gyökeres is snatching at the moment. But yeah, Martinelli probably had the chance to kill the game. But yeah, good result for Arsenal in the end. Another game ticked off. 20 left, is it? 18? What's left? 18?
Yeah, I don't know.
We're on 18 now, aren't we?
We're on 18. There's 20 games.
It's Aston Villa next, which we'll talk about. We need a break away from hearing from you, Merson.
Welcome back. So Arsenal, of course, earlier in the day saw Manchester City win at Nottingham Forest by 2-1, but so far they're doing their job, leading Brighton by 1-0, and the skipper on the spot as well, and they've had a very good first half, haven't they?
Yeah, it has been it's a bit disappointing, 15 shots, only 5 on target. And like I was saying before, ideally, you want this game to be put away, especially with the players that are missing at Brighton. So you want them, hopefully they can come out in the second half and get a goal and can relax a little bit more, because what we've seen with Arsenal is as time's gone, they get more and more anxious, and then all of a sudden the crowd get anxious, and then they give the other team momentum and they might score. We saw that happen before, so hopefully that don't happen.
They have scored, and they scored. That's more than they deserve, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a tactical set-up against each other from the goal kick. Arsenal have won that little battle, got into a really good position. I don't think they've done too much wrong from Brighton. I just think it's a really good finish, to be honest. It's on his left foot, and it's clever. He saw the gap.
What about this?
Good.
Well, that's what he's the organiser of the press, Martin.
It's man for man, isn't it?
Yeah. And then what happens is once it gets here, it's the three Brighton players who just rush down to Saka and just leave him. That's the problem they've got there. And then, with that much time and space, he should be in the target and scoring.
They've got 4, as you said, Mike. There's 4 on the top line there from Brighton. So if they do turn it over, they're automatically defending with less than what you normally would like in this situation. It's an open pitch.
Are we seeing less of this nowadays, do you think? I mean, you used to see a at least 2-3 goals every single week of teams trying to play it out from the back. I don't see it so much.
I think there's more longer passes from goal kicks than maybe 1 or 2 seasons ago, and data would support the fact that that's probably a little bit more successful to take a goal kick. But if you do play short and you don't get it right, then especially Arsenal away, it can cause you problems.
Let's see why you're slightly nervous they've only scored 1, because they could have easily added to it.
Yeah, and even this one here, he does a lot of work. He's used his body well. Me and Michael think he's trying to lift it over him, Mike. I think that, it was a good opportunity for Gyökeres that 2 minutes in. And the same here with Saka's doing brilliantly on the line there. I don't think he's got many people to square that back to. He's gone for goal. Maybe could have gone higher,
I mean, it's a real trait for Arsenal, for Bukayo being in this area, even a little bit deeper, and creating and scoring so many chances from there. It's so hard to defend because often he wants to get on his left foot, but like that, he can use his right equally as strong as well.
Yeah. And you can see that the chances there, and some of the times you're looking there and you're thinking, where is our centre forward? And, he's missed the header there.
That's a chance, isn't it? He gets in front of him there, Gyökeres. Do you know what I was really interested in there? As the ball goes past everyone, Saka crosses the ball. Yeah. People in the box twiddling their thumbs, thinking, and then all of a sudden the ball's getting back in, and this is a bad one at the end, isn't it?
Are you happy with the yellow? Or?
Yeah, I think it's a yellow, yeah. I mean, certainly not a goal-scoring opportunity. It's just the force of the challenge, but I don't think there's like studs high or anything else like that. I mean, it's a clumsy, heavy challenge, but I don't think it's red, personally.
I think, sometimes you look at them and when they slow down, they look worse. This is... At real time, this is worse. I think slowing down actually does him a little bit of a favour on this one, Yeah,
with my Arsenal hat up, I probably think he's got to go for it.
Paul Merson was brutally honest, as usual. He didn't sugarcoat Arsenal's nervy spell or their missed chances, and he was clear about the difference between chaos and calm. His comparison between Jesus and the current striker situation hit home. Jesus simplifying the game versus others snatching at moments. And his point about David Raya's save was spot on. If Arsenal go on to win the league, that moment will be replayed endlessly. Overall, the message was consistent across all voices. Arsenal are doing the hard part, winning, but they're not making it easy for themselves. Against elite rivals like City, moments of anxiety and missed chances can define a season. Right now, Arsenal are surviving those moments. Whether that's enough in May remains the question. Arsenal keep winning, but the margins are getting tighter. And at this stage of the season, every moment matters. If you enjoy measured Premier League reactions, honest analysis without hype, and clear separation between what happened and what it means, make sure you subscribe. Drop a like if this breakdown helped, and let me know in the comments. Are Arsenal showing title mentality or living too close to the edge? I'll see you in the next one.